Hello ladies and gentlemen, Tevaron here and welcome back to West of Loathing. And while it seems we are exactly at the place that we left off last time, I am very saddened to inform you that that is not actually the case. It turns out recording this game seems to be cursed for me for some reason because I have lost almost a whole episode between last time and this time due to yet another power outage that lasted for all of 30 seconds, but was still enough to shut down the computer and lose almost 30 minutes of recording. So I'm going to do my best to recap what happened, and I apologize if I leave out things. These are our stats now. We've earned some experience and done some things. We've got 1,000 left to spend at present, which I think I'm going to go ahead and put into Tough Customer and go ahead and max that out. We did complete the Necromancer's Tower. I'm going to take you through here and just show you what's going on in there. Also, we did the exercises at Kellogg Ranch. Turns out I just need to do them one after the other, but it didn't give me anything. I may need to look that up on a wiki and see exactly what's going on there. I'm not for sure. Also, I can't remember if this was in the Lost episode or not, but we got the Lost Dutch Oven Mine up and running by turning in things to the professor, and so we have the ability to get from him both batteries and keystones now. El Vibrato battery, El Vibrato keystone, so that's for that quest line. But I'll go and check that out again here in a second. For now, let's go ahead and enter the tower so you all can see what's going on. These things are indecipherable. There's several of those in here. We also got a buff from drinking this, Dark Blooded, which gives us plus 30 max HP. Apparently, we can do that every day if we need to. We defeated about 9 skeletons down in the bottom there, which were a lot more trivial than I suppose they would have been for any other class, or for any other player that didn't choose to have Alice with them, because she can insta-kill skeletons. Then up here, or I'm sorry, the floor below that, there was a pillar of skulls, like what you would see in Planescape Torment, and we managed to intimidate our way past that. Then up here, there were 2 giant skeletons, and again, Alice just did her thing and wrecked them. And then at the very top, it was a bit anticlimactic. It was just a withered necromancer here, and in story dialogue, Alice just blew him away, and that was that. So that is the Necromancer plot line there. We're kind of trucking along the El Vibrato thing. We can get scraps by farming the Lost Dutch Oven Mine, as well as experience also. And we have a quest at the moment for the petting cemetery to turn in skeletons. I think I have on me the ape skeleton that we got from Kellogg's torture mill. We need to also get one of them from the hippies at the Fort of Darkness. And where was the other one? Yeah, buffaloes from the buffalo pile. So let's go there. It's crazy hot out here. The desert is just the worst. If you stay here too long, you could end up like one of those charred black skeletons clacking towards you. Well, let's put them out of their misery. Or out of our misery, as it were. 81 hit points. We don't even need to get beefy, do we? No, we don't. Well, I guess we could have had Alice take one out. Just get 2 into the rhythm. A little bit lazy, I guess you could say, in all fairness. There we go. Lots of more skeleton parts. Think we could probably get away with selling those now, though I want to see what the lady that does things with the skeletons at the hippie place can do with the gold teeth, because we didn't have quite enough of those. So where do we get the buffalo skeletons? You hear a lot of activity down that corridor. Chanting, shuffling of robes, clattering of bones, scary stuff. You really shouldn't go down there. Well, we may regret it, but don't tell me what to do. Hello, Mysticality. If these are like the ones in the war game, they restore AP? Maybe they heal in this scenario? let's see. Let's beef up. See, all these are in the hundreds, aren't they? Let's see. Let's get rid of some of the ranged units real quick. We'll give one the 0123. Can Alice get rid of a skeleton? Yeah, she can. Cool. Can she get rid of that one? Let's do that one. Awesome. Oh, yeah, we're tough enough for this. They can't touch us at all. Looks like these try to do spooky damage there. We'll let Alice deal with the skeletons. Let's do another 1, 2, 3 here. And Alice can saw down another skeleton. Well, this is a lot easier than it should be, apparently. Yeah, go ahead and get it, Alice. It's kind of strange that there never seem to be any morale breaks in this game, isn't it? We murder 8 out of 9 and the last just keeps on fighting. Get this one. And finish it off. Sweet. Unlimited Bones perk. You have single-handedly put a stop to the cult activity at the Buffalo Pile. Impressive. You pretty much have the run of the place now if you need any bones for anything. Unlimited bones? So, I guess I should have hovered over that, but... Unlimited bones. The bones of the Buffalo Pile are at your disposal. Okay. Can I get those for... Can I not go in here? There we go. Where do I get them? I'm supposed to get a buffalo skeleton for the petting cemetery. Pile of trash. Little wooden container filled with reading material. You've already gotten everything interesting out of it. Okay. I mean, there's buffalo parts around here. Is it just the perk that I need? Oh, he said something. Oh, they really should be scented candles. Okay. Alright. These shelves are filled with hundreds of crates, each full of buffalo and human bones carefully sorted. Okay, yeah, this is what we need. Get a buffalo's worth. Nice. The guy at the petting zoo will be very happy to see that. Or the petting cemetery, rather. Let's go and see if we can get the other skeleton from the hippies. I can't remember which one it is. Off the trail's shoulder, you see some ancient petroglyphs carved into a rock. Ooh, we can translate them. They seem to translate to, "My sixth is the sixth of demonic opposing." Okay, continue. Don't really know what that means. It gave us experience, though. Where will the skeleton be here? Maybe the lady that wants all the bones. Ah, there it is. There it is. It's the pack rat skeleton from the petting cemetery. Take it. Nice. Do we have enough gold teeth? No, we need 10. Leave her to her hallucinations then. How many gold teeth do we have total? 6. We need 4 more. Okay, good to know. Well, let's head back to the petting cemetery and complete this quest to retrieve the skelly bones. Oh, El Vibrato stuff. Approach the robot, and then we will kill the robot in short order. Goodbye, robot. More scraps. We've got pretty much an unlimited supply of scraps at the other place, though. Any luck getting my pack rat skeleton? Yep, got it right here. Bravo, safe and sound. Thank you kindly, fella. 50 meat. The experience is what's more important, though. All in a day's work. Buffalo bones, got 'em right here. Well, now, these will do just fine, just fine. Excuse me while I go wire these together real quick. He sets the skeleton up on his pedestal, then returns and gives you a pouch of meat. Cool. Yes, I do happen to have your ape skeleton. Marvelous, well done. Welcome back, old friend. He puts the skeleton back on its pedestal and gives you a pouch of meat. Thank you very much. Something else I can do for you, fella? Nope, see ya. So we got a buff from one of the skeletons in here. We got... what was it? Boon of the Bobcat, plus 13 melee attack damage. We can only have one a day. I wonder if these give anything. Skeleton of the Pack Rat. Yeah. Oh, it doesn't tell us what their buffs are. Hopefully they are better than these. I'm very tempted to go sleep. We also need to sleep so that we can do another guess at Reboot Hill. So, I think we will head back to Dirtwater and take a little nap. Well, there we go. If you'll take my click map. And completely uninterrupted that whole long journey, which is kind of weird. There should be some new stuff going on here as well. Also, again, I can't remember if this is one that I got the footage to stick or the episode we lost. The crazy guy that was dancing in the Lost Dutch Oven Mine, we got a headband that freed him. Apparently he was paralyzed by psychic emanations, and we told him to come back here. So he should be here somewhere. Oh yeah, hot dogs, Tony's. This must be the boot gentleman from the hippie camp. Oh, hey. Hi. Nice to see you again. Hey, did your elves make the trip okay? Oh, sure, yeah. No problems, at all. I've been seeing them less and less since the move, though, so I'm making some of the boots myself just to help them out. Well, that's real nice of you. Couldn't have anything at all to do with the fact you don't have access to mind-altering substances anymore, though, right? A real weird guy moved in next door. He sold me some crazy nails that were, super cold. I don't know how that works, but I used them in a pair of boots if you want to check them out. Interesting. Probably hot resist boots? What can I, get you? Show me your goods, sir. Boot polish? Ooh, plus 3 speed to a pair of boots. That's nice. This miraculous black goo will polish your boots to a mirror sheen, Charlie. Charlie Sheen. Tony's enchanted boots. 2 max AP, 4 speed, not really interested. Tony's shiny boots, spell damage. Shooting boots, pistol damage. And tiger striped boots, melee damage. These boots are either made of tiger skin or some other skin that has been painted to look like tiger skin. Probably the latter, because there are no tigers in this part of the world that you know of. Let's go ahead and buy them. Probably should have checked my inventory to see if what we had was better or not. 7 Moxie. I would much rather have the melee damage, I think. Tiger striped boots. There we go. Extra AP as well. We're kind of overloaded on AP in all honesty. Let's see. Murray's Curiosity and Bean. He is a curiosity seeker. Oh. Well, hello again. Thank you for telling me about this town, my friend. It's a marvelous location. There's 2 good turns you've done me. Or that's 2 good turns you've done me. Don't mention it. Speaking of which, here's your curious headband back. Fortune willing, I won't be needing it again. No more gambles like that for me. Yeah, I mean, I don't really need it. It's -5 mysticality. Why is it so dark in here? Atmosphere, my friend. I sell mysteries, things which cannot be properly experienced in the cold light of day. Oh, why not? Well, it wouldn't be any fun. Okay. Where's all your merchandise? In the locked case behind me. These are things that must be kept from prying eyes and unprepared minds. And thieving hands? Well, that goes without saying. Gotcha. So, can I see what you got? Can I get a discount for saving your life? All-purpose beans? Can serve any purpose if you are a master chef. Probably for bean slingers, right? Glass sphere? This item goes in your offhand. 10% item finding bonus. It's a nearly perfect sphere of glass. It'll help you see around corners. That sounds familiar. Wasn't there a ritual we could do using a perfectly or nearly perfect sphere of glass? 300 meets nothing. Let's buy that. Apparently it's a one-of-a-kind thing. Golden scarab pin. Plus to mysticality. So this guy is pretty much mysticality boosts here. Magician's pants. Yeah, ring of inconspicuousness. Get more non-combat random encounters. Don't think I'm interested in that, but thank you anyway. Let's see, I guess they fill in from left to right, so there's not going to be anyone further along. So let's go back, and we will take ourselves a little nap, I believe. Oh, we need to check the post office, don't we? Got any mail? Nope. Darn it. Thanks anyway. Nothing over here? Okay, good deal. Mercantile? No, sorry, Bill. We haven't found you a lady, cactus, or otherwise yet. I still hold out hope we will be able to find him a match. But for now, let's go to sleep. You go to sleep, you dream that you're looking into a mirror inside a giant cactus. Suddenly, a wolf in the Grim Reaper's clothes asks you for a light. You wake up, ready to face a new day. Well, okay then. Yep, sober, hungry, refreshed. Let's see what that did to our stats. We know it's going to have decreased them quite a bit. Well, not as much as I would have imagined. Well, first things first. I'm the realist, but other than that, let's see, what is it that gives us pain tolerance? Gumption? Or grit, rather? Let's up that so we can get one more anger there going on. Let's see, we'll save this for our perks here. Let's go ahead and get Leatherworker E all the way up. And can we set up that thing we got from our brother here? Where would that be? Can I sort these? Oh, we can do by alphabetical. That is good. Portable leatherwork bench. Yes, install it. Sweet. Looks good. Do we have anything that we can make stuff here? Ooh, we can make something out of smoldering leather. I don't know how much smoldering leather we have. Disabling combat item, 3 smoldering lassos, fang gloves, poisonous, using cow fangs. That's interesting. Pants, 7 muscle, 4 armor, and cold resist. That's better than our Kurtz fit stuff. That reminds me, before we do this, I believe it was the last episode, the one that didn't survive the light of day, I imparted to you guys that one of the commenters had let me know that armor is always worse than muscle, because muscle also gives you melee mitigation, which is all that armor does. So in any case where you have a choice between muscle and armor, always go with muscle. So that's why we're wearing the Kurtz fit pants for now. But I think we may go ahead and replace those with these, because they also have the same muscle but more armor and some cold resist. Smoldering leather pants. Nice. Well, looks like that is all the smoldering leather that we had, so let's go ahead and equip those, and we'll be on our merry way after we insult ourselves some several times. Yeah, there we go, until it says no. We got plus 15 to everything. We're looking a whole lot better stat-wise there. Should we also go ahead and eat some stuff to up our stats? Well, we'll hold off for now at least. Let's head back to Reboot Hill. There you are. Come on. Get going. Off to one side of the desert trail, a skeleton is sitting in the shade of a rocky ridge. Looks like some poor traveler must have succumbed to the heat. As you move closer to investigate, it appears that the skeleton is holding a book, and as you get close enough to see that it's a copy of the Longfellow translation of Dante's Divine Comedy, you notice that the skeleton is in fact reading it, turning the pages and making little notes in the margins with a pencil. Excuse me, you're in my light. Ah, a talking skeleton. Huh? Sorry, you took me by surprise. Oh. Let's not fight him. Let's ask about his book. The Divine Comedy? That's about heaven and hell and so on, right? Mm-hmm. Is it accurate? I'm making corrections. Keep talking. You know, most skeletons I meet just sort of hiss and attack me. Because you won't leave them alone while they're reading? I assumed it was more because of them being rabid, mindless automatons. You might find out how rabid I can be if you don't stop bugging me. We'll keep on bugging him. Seriously though, how do you talk without lungs? I don't know. How do you talk without a brain? Well, gee, that's mean. Go away. We'll keep on until we provoke him into making the first blow, and then we will finish the job. Plus, like, you don't have eyeballs, so you shouldn't even be able to read, though come to think of it, other skeletons are able to see me, so the skeleton drops his books and leaps for your throat. Fight him. We knew he was evil all along, didn't we? Yeah, masquerading as a reasonable skeleton. All it took was a little provocation, and he became a mindless killing machine. Ooh, ring of smart thinking. Mysticality, not really what I'm interested in, but fine. Alice gets a little bit of a buff there. Or at least progress towards her next buff. Let's go make another guess. Alright, and with the additional clue that we got from the Kellogg's Ranch, I think that narrows it down to it being Melissa here, because the first name has less than 8 letters, 7 in this case, and she was one of the 2 that we had narrowed it down to, so let's hope that we're correct. I think I know who she was. M-E? Melissa? Granny's eyes brighten, she bursts into tears, but happy ones this time.
Oh, yes, of course. How could I have forgotten poor sweet Melissa? Oh, how I miss her.
Sweet? That was maybe worth it. Granny drifts over to her tombstone and gently places a bouquet at its base. Both Granny and the flowers fade away into nothingness. That is except for a single flower that remains. Ah, spell damage. Oh well, goodbye, Granny. At least we solved the puzzle, didn't we? Let's see, what do we want to get up to now, I wonder? Still reluctant to go to Breadwood because that's kind of the main quest, I think, to complete the railway camp. I want to venture around and do everything else first. Let's go to the West Pole. You spot a small makeshift signpost stuck into the ground a few yards away from the road and stop to check it out. It says free meat, but not the kind you can spend apparently, and indeed there's a small pile of meat lying in front of it. I smell a trap. You're so distracted from rolling your eyes at this obvious trap that you almost miss the goblin sneaking up behind you. He's wearing an old buffalo skull as a helmet, which you have to admit looks really metal. I gotta hand it to you. You nearly got me. Good job.
Ah, foolish human is falling into my clever trap. Now you are giving me valuables or I'm beating you up.
You know, this may be the first time I've been mugged by a goblin. Usually you guys are more or less peaceable.
I am smart like human. Why making things myself when robbing easier?
Smart like human is a very accurate description of that idea. Yeah. Goblin tongue him. Sounds kind of sexual, doesn't it?
Give me your stuff or hitting you.
Calm down. We coming to some kind of agreement?
Agreeing with either taking stuff or hitting.
Intimidating? Hitting me? Foolish goblin, I am twice as tall and 6 times meaner being, tearing off your legs and kicking you with.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, well, not wanting that. Never mind then.
Good. Oh, and just remembered, we'll come back to the West Pole in a second. We need to go back to the petting cemetery and check out the new buffs. I had forgotten that was part of the reason we went to sleep. 3 new skeletons to check out. Let's see. So this one gives item drop bonus for the rest of the day. Buffalo gives you meat drop bonus for the rest of the day. And the ape increases your maximum AP for the rest of the day. Oh, well, let's get some items. Maybe we can get some more higher tech cow leather. Pet it. Boon of the Pack Rat. Thank you very much. Stop hitting escape. Don't need to do that, just move away. And now we'll go back to the West Pole. Elverbrado stuff leads you to a hulking robot. Hulking robots are my speciality, absolutely. Alright, 1 scrap, that's a pittance compared to what we could get just going back into the cave and farming. Alright, we've got Loco Weed, of course. Yucca is straining against its own roots. Be careful, if you uproot yourself, you'll die. It's a pile of weird rocks. Mess with them? These rocks are strange. They don't seem to weigh as much as they should, and they're sort of drawn to each other. You could probably make an interesting cairn out of them. Something powerful? We can do the biggest one, an impregnable tower. Heart of stone? Oh, 10 maximum HP, awesome. Your circulatory system is partially stone now, which makes your blood even more thicker than water than regular blood. There, okay. There's a weirdly phrased thing. Oh, we can do it over and over? It's that cairn you built. You knocked the cairn back into a pile. Can we do it again? We can. We should have enough to do all of these. Will this give us more bonuses? Mysticality. Song of the Spheres, plus 5 spell damage. Not something we really need, but why not get it? Oh, that is neat. Knock it over. And something suave. Moxie, baby. These rocks are strange. You step back and admire your handiwork. Heh, handiwork. Heavy trigger finger. Pistol attack damage. Nice. Guess we can leave it for now as a hand. Oh, we can mess with all of them? Powerful. Muscle. Okay, it's just the same thing over and over? Do we get something for doing the lower ones? A threatening fist? Huh, apparently not. Are they all exactly the same? The pile is fine the way it is, I guess. This is the same. Weird pile of rocks. It's the same. Nothing special about it apart from the fact that it isn't in a pile with the other rocks. Examine it. Okay. Whisper something to it? We've got that perk, don't we? What would you like to whisper to this rock? Hi there. Oh, I guess that's all we can do. I was going to say, hi there, fella. Nothing happens. Rise chicken. Okay, apparently we need to know what to whisper to that rock. Harvest the loco weed. Okay. I don't know what else to do here. So I guess we just go on until we find some clue about what that rock's supposed to be. Alright, well, this has been sort of a catch-up episode. I don't know if I managed to impart everything that was lost in the footage that shall never see the light of day, or the light of, not day, or anything like that in the future. I think that we're going to call this one here. But I think that we're going to call this one here for now, and I'm going to head back over and farm some more El Vibrato stuff as well as experience. And then I will see you guys in the next episode. Thank you so much for watching. I do hope you've enjoyed the video. If you have, let me know in the comments or by leaving a like below. And of course, subscribe if you'd like to see more in the future. I have been Tevaron, and until next time, friends, be excellent to each other.